A couple weeks ago, we were having some hard rain. It's Seattle. It rains a lot here, of course. Went out to get some pretzels in my kitchen and noticed a puddle of water on the ground. So naturally assumed one of my kids had spilled water, but then I heard a whoop. I looked up and there was a drip coming from the ceiling. I said, uh-oh, that's not supposed to happen. Thought it might have been the plumbing. Wasn't the plumbing, it was the roof. So saw water coming through my roof, obviously distressing. Called around to a few companies. Guardian was the first company that responded. So had them come out and take a look. Evan Waldron came out, I think next day. It was very, very prompt, which is appreciated. I know they're very busy, especially this time of year in Seattle. So I really appreciated the prompt response. Came out, it was probably 20 minutes. He figured out the exact issue, and it wasn't, as I had surmised, the roof. It was actually my chimney. So it's an older house. The chimney had sort of melted. He probably would give you a more technical term, but the mortar was basically gone. So I needed basically a full chimney rebuild, which I wasn't even aware was a thing. But they got me on the schedule. It was very, friendly, professional, courteous. Really explained the job to me. What to expect. And I think just due to the volume of work, it was scheduled a ways out. But as fate would have it, they called back, I think, a week and a half later and said, well, they had an opening and could actually do it this week. The stonemasons who did the work were really professional, did a great job. It looks wonderful. It looks so much better. Haven't had any issues since. The craftsmanship looked good. I really appreciated that they did a great job cleaning up. So every day there wasn't a big pile of nails and bricks and stuff like that every day before they took off. They cleaned up. It looked great. You hardly even knew that they were there, which is not always been my experience with contractors. So I would say overall 100% satisfied, would really recommend Guardian. They did a great job with my house. Hopefully never have another leak in my roof again, but if I do, I know who I'm calling.